Hey, Cool Whips Garage again. We're back at Porsche Centre Vancouver, Friday morning, 7 a.m. and we're doing the reveal of our Porsche Cayenne Turbo Overland. This is the one we're building for the Porsche Canada Classic Restoration Competition. We're really excited to see what it looks like. We know, we've been seeing the progress, but we haven't seen the finished product. So pretty soon they're going to open up the bay doors and we'll see what she looks like. I'm crossing my fingers. You know what? I know it's gonna look great. I'm always so picky because I got my OCD, but I'm excited to share it with everyone, and I hope you enjoy it. There'll still be more things we're always gonna want to do. I was hoping for really beefy tires. I don't know how beefy they went, but I'm excited. And share your comments below and let us know what you think. Okay, here we are, the big reveal. All you see is I see lights, off-roading lights. Through the, what do you call that, plexi? That's good, that looks pretty damn bright. Another car that will get just as much attention as the Pegasus. You know what, when I was dreaming it and I showed this is what I was thinking. After, because, oh, here we go. Oh, yes! There it comes. Oh, yes! Beautiful! Blinding! Like a little Japanese girl when I do that. Looking great!
The wait?
Worth the wait. Thank you, buddy. Oh, so good. As soon as I saw it, I was excited. What got me to this livery was there was an auction in January of this year where Jerry Seinfeld was selling his 917 Porsche, and it was the Steve McQueen Golf livery. And I said, this is probably a great livery for us to do on this build. We also incorporated, if you see little squiggly lines, all through the livery, that's the topographical map of BC. So that's the little differentiation that we did from the 917 Golf livery to our Overland Golf. And so now seeing it, oh my, you know what? If you were to park these cars side by side, Steve, we should hook that up. Jerry Seinfeld with the Steve McQueen 917 and me with the Cayenne Overland build. What do you think? It excites me, you can tell.
Big projects like this take a lot of communication. Not everyone was always here. Our client Gavin is very busy CEO. So we had a WhatsApp group where we just shared ideas constantly. We basically shared the ideas. We constantly thought is what's gonna make ours stand out. We just didn't want to go to the same supplier the easy supplier. We didn't take the easy route here really at all. We probably spent 500 hours on it. I would say the interior shop probably spent 200 hours. And even just the wrapping, those guys spent a solid week on it, but I think they probably had 4 guys. So I would say, again, a couple hundred hours. So at the end of the day, I think this is a 1,000-hour project. Yeah, it was a great investment, but now that I see the result, totally worth it.
From the outside with the Golf livery, like, we went hardcore. One of the first comments a few people said to me, they said, those look like heavy-duty bumpers. Oh yeah. You know, we went to Berg Peaks and we got heavy-duty aluminum bumpers, front and back, and then with the Warren winch in the middle. It's sturdy and we'll be able to tow anything out of anywhere. We kept the original air suspension, which a lot of people don't do, but we wanted it for that smooth ride when you're daily driving it through the city, and then you take it off-road. There's no compromise. Even off-road, it's smooth and comfortable. There's no rigid bumpiness. But as we continue to go around the whole vehicle, like inside out, if you look all the roof rack and the lights, everything's top notch. We tried to build it like a Trans-Siberia if it was to be done now, right? And then you go to the interior. It's all classic. It's that custom CXX like interior. We have the black, white, and orange Pepita on the inside. we have the Cohiba leather, brown leather interior, which is amazing, and then the race tech. And then the headliner all the way back, it's embossed Porsche crests all the way back in a little pattern that kind of resembles a Porsche crest as it peters off to the last one at the very end. And everything, every headrest stitched in the Porsche crest. The floor mat's the same thing. The floor mats, it's almost like we're gonna have people, because it's a Japanese vehicle, we're gonna have to put some Japanese slippers in it, because when you get off, you're gonna have to take your street shoes off and put on slippers, because those floor mats look amazing with the Cohiba leather trim around it, and then you got the race tech and even the pepita, the black, white, and orange pepita through there, and then a nice stitched crest, also in the Cohiba brown color on top of the race tech. It looks so amazing. I love those floor mats. Problem is, I'm afraid they're gonna get dirty, but that's why I said Japanese slippers, someone's gonna have to get them.
Something that's unique to Porsche Centre Vancouver is we are an official Classic partner. So we have a number of technicians that have gone through that multi-year process of being Classic certified. So they learn a lot about air-cooled engines, and now Cayenne just last year became an official Classic. We're fortunate because we do have some technicians that were here when original Cayenne launched, so we've got a good brain trust. But yeah, with us being one of just 4 Porsche Classic centers, we've got a lot of expertise when it comes to restoring old Porsches and just keeping them forever new. I mean, when you visit Classic in Germany, there's no such thing as an old Porsche, there's only new drivers. This is a brand that is so amazing because they're dedicated and committed to keeping Classic and all Porsches on the road forever, literally forever. They're the one brand that is taking their old cars and developing new and improved parts with new technology. We don't see that with any other brand that really makes Porsche stand out. So it's something super cool that we're very grateful and proud that we're one of just the 4 Classic centers in Canada.
So, no, I'm excited. This is vehicle number 4 out of Porsche Centre Vancouver. And so I'm pretty excited about that. And I only met Porsche Centre Vancouver and the team 3 years ago. So it's kind of cool. I'm excited. Great people, great place. Amazing day today. We have the opportunity, being in British Columbia, to have the wilderness. And we took the Gulf Overland into the wild. The rocks, the trees, the ocean, everything. Amazing. Where else do you get this opportunity? And this is why, if you look on the side, you'll see the topographical view of British Columbia. It's slightly hidden in the Gulf livery. Little details is what you have to notice. But I think we all had a fun time. You know what? Porsche Centre Vancouver knocked it out of the park with this build. And I'm just happy to be part of their family and looking forward to future builds. Number 4, and we'll go for 5, 6, 7, if I can afford it. Porsche, there is no substitute.
There's one thing to restore a vehicle, which we did, and then there's little elements of customization. I think we'll see a lot of lifted Cayennes there, but to do it on a turbo, number 1, is pretty rare to find such a good turbo base. To do it with air suspension, so it's very practical, but then it's all of the other pieces that we put together. The customized Sunderwunsch-inspired interior, the full heritage Gulf livery. There was no detail that wasn't considered. We also were able to find a couple of really cool Porsche accessories out of the catalog that works for Classic and some of their off-road. It's the driver's side B-pillar is a Rough Roads B-pillar. So it actually hides all of the wiring for the light bars on top. It's a cool little feature I never even knew existed until we started the project. The other awesome one is the Porsche Classic PCCM. So our We replaced the radio, and that gives us satellite radio, Apple CarPlay, a ton of really cool features that you wouldn't have got in 2008. And it just looks like it's stock. A couple other little things. We've got the Porsche shovel, which again was a Dakar part. And then the other Dakar part we got was the MaxTrax adapters. So the MaxTrax, your recovery boards, just fit perfectly on the roof. And that's actually something that's a modern part from Dakar.
After such a great day today, we're going to get her back, clean her up a little bit, and send her on a transport to Toronto. And we're going to see you at the Porsche Experience Center, where the Classic Restoration Competition will conclude, and hopefully we're victorious. Porsche Centre Vancouver, we're out of here. Dirty is that, it won't ever go, right? They're all dirty.
These are cool. These are actually the Dakar MaxTrax holders. Like the thing that's holding the MaxTrax on.
So they're easily, oh yeah.
I've got two zip ties in them, just it's almost like your anti-theft for now.
Good.
Same with that. It's just a zip tie that's holding the lock on.
Yeah. You won't keep it stealing and the shovel and all that stuff.
Shovel, I should put a big zap strap on it, but we'll play with it today.
Yeah. I love that. We're gonna dig a ditch. Yeah, so now we're inside Porsche Centre Vancouver. We just took delivery of the 2008 Cayenne Turbo Overland build. It's the Gulf livery, and the inspiration was after Jerry Seinfeld put his 917 Steve McQueen Gulf up for auction, and it was going up to $25 million, and I believe he didn't sell it actually. I go, you know what? That's got so much press, we should do a Gulf livery. And you saw her, she looks pretty. I guess we're gonna have to call her Gulf, huh? Or what do we call her? RC, what do you think of the name? It is the Gulf livery.
It is the Gulf livery.
We call her Steve McQueen. No, I don't know. Yeah, Lightning McQueen, no.
Something Japanese, maybe.
Yeah,
Because obviously the black one has a Japanese name.
the black one?
I call it the black rice.
I didn't know that. Oh, is that, where did that come from? That was somewhere, wasn't it?
We were talking about it, right? Because we call it a ricer,
Yeah,
and we call it a black rice, which I don't know what it says in Japanese, but
we did look that up.
yeah.
Can't remember. We're gonna have to talk to the team. We'll figure that out. So, anyways, the boys are coming. We're gonna actually be filming a video for the Porsche Classic Restoration Competition, and we're taking her out into the wild. So we're heading up to Squamish. It'll be exciting. We'll see you in Squamish. But it was when we were deciding this. Actually, I think Jeremy came to me in August, a long time ago. But then they had one of those American car auctions. Can't remember which one it was.
Barrett Jackson?
I don't know if it was. It's the one. It's the one where Jerry Seinfeld brought the 917 Steve McQueen Porsche with the Gulf livery. It was one of those. We could Google it. But anyways, it was when I saw that, and it was trying to sell for $25 million US. I go, it's getting a lot of PR, so that's why we chose it. Because after that one, I think the world knew that car because they were trying to sell it for $25 million. I think it was a good one. I don't know. Did you all? Everyone knew that vehicle was for $25 million. You heard it, Ivan? You never heard?
No.
What? Kevin, you knew, right?
Yeah.
You heard it, right? Yeah, and it didn't sell, I believe. So, you know what? That's good press. So we'll create this. So, you know what? We're going to try to sell this for, well, not so much. How about 2.5 million? There you go, 2.5 million. So if there's anyone out there, we will take 2.5 million US dollar.
Payable in any currency.
Any currency, even Bitcoin. Even Japanese yen, but not 25 million,
Yeah.
2.5 million Japanese yen, sorry. 1 billion.
Can you imagine getting approached by somebody from Israel or Indonesia? It's like, I'm a billionaire. Unfortunately, it's in rupees or dinars or something.
Pesos.
But you are a billionaire, that's right.
Pesos. Yeah. Billionaire in pesos.
You're buying it, Gavin?
469,000. That's the same price as the Lamborghini Storado that we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
Or is it? No, Stratos.
I think Sterados are less more, no?
Sterados?
Sterados. Yeah.
Sterados. That's the same. This is the same price as the Lamborghini Sterados we saw last night. This 296. See, I went and took one for a drive, and it's fast.
This
It's
one-
fast. It was in miles. It was a U.S. vehicle, and yeah, we were in Mexico. But I got boom. I was up 300 kilometers an hour, really quickly. So like almost we almost got 180 miles per hour. But the thing is, it doesn't have that soul, that that flat plane crank V8 sound or bigger engine. It's fast, it's nice, but I think with all these hybrid stuff,
Oh, is this a hybrid?
I'm not sure if this one is.
I think it's a V12, no? I don't think so. I think it's just the new ones.
Yeah, they don't say any of that stuff. Oh, there it is. 2.9 liter twin turbo V6 plug-in hybrid powertrain.
Oh, it's V6.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it doesn't have that V8 flat plane crank sound.
That's why it doesn't have a soul.
No soul. And it's got to be used then if it's here. They're not a Ferrari dealership. So what? Someone buy it, trade it in?
Maybe.
Probably pre-owned.
Yeah, but pre-owned
Yeah.
what? 2 kilometers?
2022 though. 2 kilometers. Does it say?
This is it. 403. Wow. This should sound. You know what? I don't know. I haven't had them side by side. I'd have to put some. No, wait. I've had some Spider RSs beside me. Mine still says. What inspired me? What? But it's a classic restoration competition. They all had to be
That's
kinds.
yeah, you have different, right? Well, just in general.
Because you just have to get rid of some of the other ones.
Well, you got a couple years of production, so you tell me when you're ready. I'll make it up.
We know that last night I picked up a 68 Mustang Fastback. I just got it yesterday. The guy's having second thoughts now. We were signing the papers, and then he had second thoughts. I said, "Oh, think about it." So it just arrived. It's there. I went through the whole thing. It actually is a California race car. That's a roll cage.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, that's what we're looking at.
Okay.
Live streaming. Okay, go ahead,
What
Deanna.
inspired you to choose this Cayenne as a base?
What inspired me to choose this Cayenne as base? You know what? I always wanted a turbo, and my friend showed me the Japanese car auctions. I guess like you just said, that Gulf livery is one of.
Yeah, it's like
On my 69 thing, right?
it was awesome. It was the best day of the year. But I couldn't go right down to that. And even like
Headrest station, the Porsche Classic. Floor mats, the same thing. With floor mats, it's almost like we're gonna have people.
off-road bumpers on that you never touch. Then you don't really realize all the fabrication. Just managing your supply, it's a pretty big project with all the custom colors, custom interior.
What's the highway call signal?
I don't know which highway.
We have to name this thing. I know it is a Gulf Overland, but what do we call it? For a dyslexic person, OG is GO, which is Gulf Overland. And I am dyslexic. I'm lowering the car, we're putting it in sport mode.
Right away.
Huh?
Right away.
Hell yeah. Let's see, what's it sound like? Not bad.
Not bad. It's
Could be better. Huh?
Is it cold?
No, it's warmed up a little. We've had it, yeah. But that's just. I think we need to remove one of the cats. So we keep the original one off the headers, but I think there's a secondary. There's two. What do we do? What's the next car? What's the next build? You know, we got a couple that we're playing with. That is so cool. Yeah,
So
nice.
awesome. I had he hasn't even seen what's in his.
What ride height are you in?